Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever part of the day this video chooses to reach you. I hope you're feeling fine. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling dandy. Uh, just a daily reminder that you are blessed because you are here. Attitude of gratitude, baby. Attitude of gratitude. All right. So what are we going to talk about today? What am I going to touch on today? I want to touch on immigration, but more specifically, Title 42 ended because it's in the news cycle a lot. A lot of people don't even really understand what's going on with it. What does it mean? What's going on with it? What does it? How does it impact you? Well, let's talk about it. Let's see if I can keep it in 5 minutes too. I'm trying to work on this 5 minute format, y'all. 5 minutes seems to be the sweet spot. Um, well, what Title 42 was is it was Title 42 was a Trump how can I phrase this? Because I don't want to say it and make it sound like a negative thing towards Trump. You know, a lot of people like trying to make things seem negative towards Trump, and it's not negative. But it was a Trump-initiated COVID era immigration policy that basically made it very, 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 very difficult for asylum seekers to get asylum in the United States of America. What that in turn did was make immigration kind of legal immigrants kind of went down a little bit. Um, so Title 42 was getting ready to end. Well, it ended already, but last week it was getting ready to end, and you had a lot of individuals, talking heads on the news, Republicans, sitting there talking about, oh my God, immigration is going to go through the roof. Biden is this, Biden that, Biden. It sucks. Um, and you've had a lot of politicians that were making moves to try and, I guess, help with the situation because they didn't think that the president was doing a good enough job. Well, really, all they're really doing is just talking shit. That's really what it boiled down to, because what's happened just since Title 42 ended. Let's see. Um, we've had a number of governors, state governors taking action. Eric Adams in New York, he stated that he was going to start to try and house illegal immigrants in hotels and housing establishments in neighboring counties. Pissed off Orange County's government because they was like, "Oh my God, New York's supposed to be the sanctuary city, and you can't burden our cities, our counties with this problem." Last time I checked, humanity wasn't, a problem. But hey, it is what it is. Some people can look at it how they want to look at it. But they can also look at it, hey, you got one of the bigger governments spending money with the smaller government. But hey, I don't want to get into that. We've had, speaking about spending money, we have the governor of Florida, Ron DeSantis, who's spending money to send assets, people, individuals, resources to Texas to try and help with what they say is a border crisis. But once Title 42 ended, um, the immigration officials are saying that they've seen a drastic decrease in the number of asylum seekers and people that were trying to get across the border since Title 42 had been put into place. So you heard that right. Since Title 42 ended, they've seen a 50% decrease in the number of individuals that are trying to get across the border and seek asylum. Why is that? Um, Apparently, the Biden administration had put a policy in place that was supposed to kick in once Title 42 ended, that made seeking asylum a little bit harder for the average individual. And it didn't go as strict and as harsh as the Trump era policies, but it did, inform the individuals of a lot more that they were capable of, and it also, it kind of it lets them know that, hey, that we have deterrence if you get caught with this type of stuff. Mainly if you get caught trying to legally cross, you'll never get into my country. It's that simple. That wasn't in Title 42, but hey, we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, Biden put in policies that made it difficult for made it hard for them to get at that asylum. It wasn't as sweet as Republicans are making it to seem. So unfortunately, we have a lot of talking heads on TV, and a lot of Republicans, they get on TV and say, "Oh, we got a crisis at the border," when in reality we don't. But that speaks to the common person, because a lot of individuals see people get on TV and say one thing, and that becomes law. When in reality, they sometimes are just lying to you. And I don't know a better way to say it. They sometimes they're just lying to y'all, like they're doing now with the Title 42 stuff. We don't have a crisis at the southern border. We don't have a crisis at any of our borders. But what we do have is a real deal wage and housing crisis for the residents of the United States of America. Because I don't know anywhere in America where a person that's making less than $50,000 a year can actually afford to live in a decent place. If you know of a place where people that make less than $50,000 a year can afford to, live in a decent place or and take care of their family, please let me know. Because as I see it, and from the numbers that I'm looking at, our politicians are, well, I'm gonna say our politicians, a lot of individuals that are in the political world and in the media world, they're focusing more on immigration and some of these things that are really non-issues, and avoiding the real issues like wages and housing for American citizens that they can't afford. But hey, I'm just a talking head on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube. What do I know? But as always, guys, like, comment, share. Let me know if I'm tripping. Just wanted to give you guys a little bit of information on Title 42, what was going on with that. Looking at I'm at the 7-minute mark. I'm 2 minutes over that 5-minute mark. So we'll see how this goes. A little bit shorter than my other videos. But as always, like, comment, share. Let me know if I'm tripping. If you got something you want me to tap into, DM it to me, email it to me, text it to me, call it to me, get it to me. I haven't get it to me, but get it to me. And I'll elaborate on it and explain it and give you my point of view, and help you gain a better understanding of what's actually going on. Peace. Love you guys.